Okay, this is my home place, and I thank God to be in this place. She is my mother. She is my aunt. Um, Welcome. I love you very much. Feel, feel at home. My birth name is Dinda. I hear Dinda means staying. Maybe I stayed much in my mother's womb, according to our tribe. While I'm at home, I help my mother, like for example, in washing utensils. Sometimes I wash her clothes. Sometimes I sweep, as a sign of helping my mother. We fetch water from a river, not very far from this place is where we get water from. So I can also fetch water to help my mother. My mother, she's a farmer, and when it comes a time to plant, she does a lot in the shamba. Even she go to look after the cattle. She like that. While she is there, she used to weave, in weaving the chondo. She likes that very much. My mother is getting old, and as time goes, she would be able to do some chores in the family. So it's up to me to make sure that my mother is not struggling with life. When I finished my class 8, it was a very tough time to me because my mother, I had no father. My father passed away when I was in class 4. So it was a very tough time for me and for my mother to raise school fees. So I just decided to go. I went to Machakos to get a training for salon. While I was there, Mama Monica, because she knew me before, because of singing and dancing, seeing me there in the church, she called me and I came back. So I just went to that school, to Muthetheni Mix High School, where I found different people. Most of them were mocking me, even to reach a time where I was thinking, why I've come to this school. The Lord opened the way because I was also patient, knowing that I would go to university. I did decide to go to town to stay there, like many young people in our community decide to do after school. I was very patient with my life, for I knew God will open a way. In that situation, Mama Monica also told me that Angotoni and Grant, she had shared with Angotoni about my school fees in university, Machakos University. And she told me to go and apply. I applied for my school. I went to school. And I thank God for this far. I'm still in school. For now, I've registered for my degree, Bachelor of Early Childhood. I'm doing now my degree this semester. And I'm just being humbled. I just say the glory to go back to my God. Yes, the Lord has been my father. Some of the kids are needy. For sure, you go and find that family, they are not able to raise the fees for the kid. So the parents, because they don't have anything to do about the education, they just keep quiet, and the kids decide to go to town, and in the town they are just being spoiled there, because as you know, the young people give up very quickly. When they see that there is nobody who is concerned about their lives, they decide just to go away and try to see whether they can better their lives, but in the wrong way. Yeah. To their girls, they decide to go and get married. When they get married, all of a sudden, they become pregnant. While they are with their husband, those guys who have married them, they may think of chasing them away with the kids. Now you find that those girls have come back to their families. They went away alone, but they come back with kids. Now that is also another burden to the family. Even now when I'm in school and I see the kids being failing in schools, I feel bad. And most of the times I take action to see what is affecting the kids in the school. If it's a subject which is very hard, I train them. I make sure I help those kids until they get. Sometimes I pray God that how can it happen that He bless me to help the kids? I know my background, and when I see the other children, how kids passing that situation, I just feel it. So my prayer is just God to bless me, and I won't forget my God. I will do what I've been asking my God. Now after school, I'm thinking of just coming back and helping the community. I may help them in different ways. Let's say now I have money. I can't see a child suffering there, lacking school fees, and I just sit and watch. That to me is not bad, it's a pity. I should take action. If I'm able, I should take that child and take the child to school to just have something, and to do my best to make sure that that child has achieved what she or he needs. While I was in Form 2 is when I started composing my songs. They were just coming. Many times it comes a chorus. God gives me the key and He directs me. Some other times I may go somewhere, if it's a mission, a preacher preach, and from that preaching I have a song. One thing I told myself, and I prayed that for my God, I don't want to do the music how the others do. I just want to do it the way the Lord or the Holy Spirit will guide me. I don't want to praise myself, but I just want God to be praised through me, because not me, but the one who lives in me. And I'm just being humbled. I just say the glory to go back to my God. Yes, the Lord has been my Father.